Um, it's a big word. For me, it's been a central issue of my life since I've been out to forgive myself. And I believe that almost everybody in my life has forgiven me. I'd like to think that they're proud of how I dealt with the adversity and I did it honorably. I'd like to think that. But what I discovered is that people have an incredibly big heart, and it makes them feel good sometimes to feel like that they can forgive, and that if you give people a chance and if you're sincere and open about everything, and that'll come through. And almost everybody understands that who among us hasn't screwed up, who among us hasn't needed a second chance or asked forgiveness. And so I have discovered, and I worked in the nonprofit space, reentry space, where I used to run big public events, and I would tell my story. And my story could not be more public right now. I have every week there's a big magazine article about me, or 8 podcasts, that go on. And I really am relentlessly on. I try to be relentlessly honest about everything, because I have just discovered that, number one, people appreciate it and I get back really good stuff from it. And number two, it's so much more relaxing, to be honest, and not have to, maintain, stories and lies and half truths. So
It takes a lot of brain power to be a high-end liar,
really,
does it not?
it's true. And the older I get, the less brain power I have. And my story is just, as we're sitting here, it's getting worse and worse. So I have discovered, the work that I'm doing now, if I weren't being honest, there's no way I could be doing it and have the support that we've had.